Does
Hello and welcome to this.
look okay?
You look okay.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to this edition of The Pitch. Today I have Lou Chiapetta from C2 Financial with me just to talk briefly about the market we're currently in and why it would be a good idea to either refinance or for first-time buyers, to go into the market and lend money to save money. Lou.
All right. Well, thank you for having me, Eric. I really appreciate your time today. What I am is I own my own branch of the largest broker in the nation, C2 Financial. And so it's great to work with a broker because many brokers are licensed with many banks. We're licensed with over 200 banks nationwide. And so because we do billions a year in loan volume, they give us lender incentives and stuff like that for lower rates. And now my history is, I used to play soccer overseas. I've always been highly motivated. And so with lending and searching for lenders and working with many clients, it's really been a good fit because my motto is to work half days. That means 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Friday. And so you'll always find me here plugging away. I'm the branch owner of the largest broker in the nation. And so the great thing about that is we offer a lot of products. So you're not just going to one bank with one product. We can really shop the loan around in order to make sure we're getting you the lowest rate and the lowest fee. Now, when you buy a home or refinance your home, you want to do so when money is at its absolute cheapest, which is now. Now rates are at the all-time low of the history of the country. And so if you're ever thinking about making a financial investment into the market, it's when you can get money for the cheapest amount that it's ever been. And so this market is a great market with the financing being so low, but there's a lot of great programs out there for first-time home buyers. You don't have to put 20% down anymore. I mean, you can do first-time home buyer program, you can do FHA, you can do conventional. There's a lot of programs really out there to facilitate a home that you can afford. And that's why I always recommend my clients, before you go looking at homes, and a lot of agents will want you to do this, we want you to get pre-qualified. Getting pre-qualified not only tells you and the agent that you can afford the home you're looking at, but it kind of sets your expectations to make sure that the home that you want to buy is in your budget. You may qualify for the home, but let's not make you something called house poor, where you're in a home really that is getting you over your head. And, sooner or later, if one little thing happens, you might find yourself without that home or losing that home. And so it's a good idea to get pre-qualified. A lot of realtors like working with us because with being the largest broker in the nation and me being a branch owner, I give a pre-approval and then I give my letter of personal endorsement. It's pretty much my loan closing guarantee that says, listen, you're dealing with a branch owner, the largest broker in the nation, and this loan will close. It gives them confidence in the buyer that they're going to be dealing with. And so there's a lot of stuff to consider in the market. You have, down payment funds. You also have HOA as well. And so it's good to talk to a lender or broker to kind of go over all the little things. If you're in a housing community or maybe an HOA area for, mobile homes or condos or whatever, you're going to have an HOA fee. So you want to consider that on top of your payment. So you really just want to get with someone knowledgeable. I've been doing loans over 20 years, 10,000 loans, 0 complaints, A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. And you kind of want to go through everything that you're looking for. And so you can make sure it's going to be budget friendly for you. And now with the rates being an all-time low, it's a great time to get into the market. And so, I'm always here, 9 to 9. Anyone needs anything, it is a pleasure.
Thank you so much, Lou. And I'm going to put all your contact information, in our show description. And also, subscribe to it. So it's going to be easier for them to find you. And out of personal experience, I want to say I did finance a couple of homes with Lou. So and refinance. So I give him also my personal stamp of approval.
Outstanding. Thank you, Eric. It's been such a pleasure speaking with you today, and it's always great to see you, bud.
Okay, see you. Bye. Good. Okay, let's go now to the part of the show where I'm actually pitching properties, and that's why we are basically here. And you know, there are just several properties, you know, which are on the market, you know, from mobile homes to residential to commercial, etc. And today I'm going to be pitching actually 4 properties, of which 2 are actually residential and 2 are development properties. And our price range, interestingly, is between 69,900 to 11,995,000. Yes, you heard right. It's we are spanning a whole gamut. So just let me start with our first property today. And also what I wanted to say, I will be pitching a property in San Diego County mostly because that's where I reside. And we always say at Realtors, you know, stay local. So that's what I would be doing mostly. But sometimes, you know, there are properties coming your way which are a little bit out of your way and you still want to pitch them. So I will do. So here it's 677 J Street, 67 in Chula Vista, 91910. This is a property in 55 plus older park. People which are living in mobile homes are very familiar that there very often are parks, you know, where you have to be 55 and older to actually buy a mobile home. Location, you're not far from the border. You're just off the 5 freeway. You have very easy access from the 5 down to Broadway, and can be, I mean, literally within a couple of minutes, you know, if you're out there. Personally, and this is only my personal opinion, you know, this is more like for someone who is single and retired, or veteran single and retired. It's at a very good price point. You know, at 69,900. However, never forget, in a mobile park, you will have to pay a certain fee, which is similar to an HOA fee, which is part. This is you occupying the spot with a mobile home that you own, and then you can actually use, you know, the facilities, the common facilities, like pool, recreational house, etc. There. So let's look at a couple of pictures. So here you have the outside. It's actually very well maintained. It has been totally redone on the inside. Here again, you see where the community room is and the pool. It's a very, very clean park. You can see in the inside that it looks more like a really one bedroom house than having that feel of being, you know, in a mobile home. And you find that now, I know the mobile homes are really out of exceptional, you know, quality. See countertops. Everything has been freshly redone. The living room. You have your bathroom. You have even a washer and dryer. The bedroom, and you know, might be not your taste, but it might be your taste. And don't forget, you know, when it's yours, you can do with it whatever you like. Okay, now to our next property. So this is basically, these are basically two properties. It's 140 West and 144 West on San Isidro Boulevard. They're adjacent to each other, but the seller is willing to sell them as two lots, or if one buyer wants two lots, then of course he is willing to sell them both. There are pictures here that I want to show you, but it's only an idea of what structures are on that lot, because you would really have to actually tear down the structures and redevelop either one lot or the two lots. It's actually located in a CC 3 to 4 zone. It's a CC 3 to 4 zoning, which actually allows you to develop that lot. They're both about 9,000. One is 9,300 square feet. The other one is 9,204 square feet. They are both listed at 850,000. There is probably wiggle room, you know, for negotiation at that price. Here we're looking at the other lot where there's a warehouse. Let me show you where in San Isidro we are. So you have the 805 on one side, you have the 5 freeway coming down. It's a very, very busy area within San Isidro. For people which are not that familiar with San Isidro, it's the last town before the US-Mexican border. And like you probably have heard, it's the most busiest border crossing in the South USA. You can see that you have a lot of businesses just north of the property, and what you could develop, I mean, you could of course develop commercial, and you could develop residential, but the thing is, you have the space to develop on each lot 6 units, which are 5,500, 1,500, excuse me, 1,500 square feet large. So that translates to either a very large 2-bedroom, a comfortable 3-bedroom, or a small 4-bedroom. So there you have to really put pen to paper. If you're an investor and you have a good development friends, I mean, then you have a ton of material here to work with. Then, okay, now we're going to a totally different place. We actually go to 5327 Carlsbad Boulevard in Carlsbad. This is a property, it's a 5-bedroom, 7-bath, 6,258 square feet, and with a price tag of $11,995,000, which probably for most of us is what we would call a real dream home. Its original listing price was actually $12,995,000, but the seller is quite motivated. So just to give you an idea where the property is. So of course we're down here in Carlsbad. I give us a little more of a bird's view and bring it up because of course for the buyer who can afford this property, probably it's interesting to know that Palomar Airport is only, you know, about there 10 minutes drive away. So when you come in with your private plane, you can park it here and, you know, just drive down to your house and enjoy it. There is the golf course, the crossing, it's Carlsbad, a very nice, very challenging course. You have Legoland just there, then the famous Carlsbad flower fields, and of course the outlet center, which is not shown here, you know, just there. And it's location, location, location. That's all I could say here. Let's have a little closer look at the property here. Sorry. And this is the inside, and just let me go to the video and make you a little dream here. Yeah, so you see, I mean, it's really what you call a dream home, and if you have a big family and want everybody to move together, you can do that. And yes, if you thought you saw an elevator in that house, there is one. So if you have a family member who has, it's not that good on foot anymore, it's like I said, it's ideal to bring a whole big family together. I mean, with 5 bedrooms and 7 baths, you definitely um, can even avoid each other in the house. Oh gosh. Well, so this is it in regards to properties which are on the market. And then I also have a segment which I call a buyer's need. And I have a potential buyer, for someone who is actually selling a drive-through or something similar, food drive-through. It should have a commercial kitchen or a prep kitchen where you could have like rotisserie equipment, so need a grease trap, etc., etc. Or a storefront, with a commercial kitchen with this easily accessible by car, so that it would function more as a pickup location than anything else. This is one. And second, I have a buyer's need. Someone is looking for a sandwich shop for sale, or an existing lease which could be taken over. And both, of course, in the greater San Diego area. And well, it's today for the pitch. Yeah, I have to say, of course, the Carlsbad property makes you dream, but hey, that's what it's all about. You start with something small and then you work your way up. You find all my contact details on our channel description. And yeah, so I wish you well. And the next pitch is on Monday. And see you then.